Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
All right, here we go. Hey, you guys! Hey, everybody! Welcome in, boys. Welcome in. We are here for Saturday's community hang and open panel and jam and all that good stuff. It is 9:10 p.m. Eastern Time, August 2nd. We are in the last final half of the year. Man, it's flying by. So welcome in, everybody. We are here, ready to go. We have got Jimmy, the Nibbler Biter. We've got Randy, R5, the Ripper. And we've got Symmetry Trev down there.
Super Symmetry.
That's right. I believe that John is possibly running a little bit late, but he hopefully will be here. So we'll invite him. No sign of R2. R2 will probably need the new link. We have a new link for tonight. We'll be posting that up a little bit later. But I haven't heard from R2, so we'll see what happens. We'll see. So welcome in, everybody. We are ready to go. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'll start off by saying if you hear a little bit of boom, 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 the neighbors are having a hootenanny across the fence back there.
We'll invite them over, man. You got plenty of room.
Crank up the Marshall later and see if we can find some stray kitties.
There you go. Hey, let's do that. So what should we start with tonight? Probably should start with thanking our channel members, right? Let's do that real
Excuses from Al. We could start with that.
we can probably be rolling in here in just a few minutes.
I'm on the way to pick my wife up from work. Her car's not starting. What timing?
And then I have to go and arrange for my grandma's funeral.
Sister-in-law's nephew is having a graduation.
Grandma burnt her dick doing some pork chops.
My brother's sister's mother, Anyway, let's give a shout out and thank you to our channel members. We do have channel membership available on the channel. There's a join button over there and a link in the description if you'd like to help support the channel in this manner. We greatly appreciate those who have. Helps with the strings and things, keeping the lights on and all that good stuff. So thank you wholeheartedly to all of our channel members, old and new. You are also qualified for the giveaway later this month. We're going to do that a little bit different too. So, those that waited until, the last minute to get a membership, you're only going to get one entry. Those that have been here for some time are going to get multiple entries.
That doesn't apply to Bit Tom, though.
No. And Quentin doesn't get any because he has never actually paid for a membership.
Those little $1.37s haven't added up to even 1 month's membership.
We'll see. Excuse me. Starting to lose my voice here for some reason.
That's going to roll off the tongue though. Later this month.
Later this month. Yep. Let's get over to the chat. Let's see who is here so far. Who we've got. And see who pops out. First one is channel member Darboard.
Yo,
here.
Darren.
Good to see you, Darren. Right on. He beat Earl Coli in by 3 seconds, I believe. Channel member E. Coli is here. Looking forward to the Saturday night hang with the gang. Right on. Good to see you.
We got this weekend. We went with Budweiser.
That American beer, Budweiser.
Well, it's made in Canada and it's different than what you guys drink as Budweiser.
Oh, okay. Probably.
It was $15 off for a 36 pack. So I was like, fuck yeah.
Probably better
mean
too.
That much to me to have anything else.
Did it come with some tuck-friendly underwear?
No, they don't do that as much anymore. I mean, back in the late 90s, 2000s, most of my T-shirts were all beer T-shirts that came with a case of beer.
Right. Most of my T-shirts are Van Halen or Star Wars or,
shirts.
OhYouCrue T-shirt, that kind of good stuff.
Well, my buddy's band tonight, the old Cradle to Grave.
Right on. Looks like Darren's having some coffee in the crew mug. That's right. There is a link over there for our OhYouCrue merchandise too. If you want a cool coffee mug or a hat like this one here, or a shirt like I'm wearing, those are all available. So grab you something cool.
I don't even know where my hat is. I think the kid stole it.
Grab it now, before
Channel
the
member
tariffs
Chuck
go
C is also here saying, what's up, everyone? Good to see you, Chuck. Channel member El Barge is here. Right on. Let's see. The one, the only channel member, crew member, panel member, and just all around hard rocker, Jimmy Abiter saying what's up.
I'm a dick.
Let's see. We've got Christopher Live Sova is here. He's at Whitey Morgan in the 78s with Guitar Man 45 Bo, the world famous machine shop.
Cool.
Some cool stuff happening at that place.
Right.
If you are in the area, based on everything that Sova has posted, I would highly recommend going and checking that place out.
Mm-hmm.
We got Zach Thong is in the house. Good to see you, Zach.
What is that?
Hopefully see you on panel in a little while. We would like to say tonight that if you're not going to actively be playing a guitar or an instrument or something, possibly wait until maybe later on before you decide to join up. We'd like to leave the panel open for guitar players, or if you're a hot chick, certainly you can come on in. Always an exception to the rule. Channel member Paul McNary is here. He's saying, hey to everybody. He can't tag back, so consider yourself tagged. Paul has said hello.
Cheers,
there you
brother.
go.
Hope you're doing well.
Wayne McConnell is here. Good to see Wayne.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Papa Blue is hanging out. Right on. Good to see Papa. The Yostinator. Good to see you, Yost. Scrolling on down. Who else do we have? Channel member Edvis. Saying hey to everybody. Good to see you, Ed. No Man's Land is hanging out. Good to see you, sir. Channel member Stu Petty is here. Saying what's up, fellas. Always good to see you, Stu. We've got the one and only Butt Cheeks is here. Brendan B. Squared. Yo. Good to see you. Let's see. Channel member Blue Mox is here saying cheers. Good to see you, Blue. Tim Thomas is also here saying hey to the crew. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Let's see. Florida Claimers Ted is hanging out with us. Right on. We've got channel member Bent Tom. Old senile man named Quentin Rd. Right on.
All 5 people.
Right. Is that what that noise was? Channel member Cushman NYC is here. Good to see you. We've got Michael Lapinsi is here. Good to see you hanging out with us.
The bar.
Any of you guys play clean? No, I'm usually wasted when I play.
I'm riding dirty all the
Yeah.
time.
Mm-hmm. We got Richard Hole is here. They ain't having no better time than we are. I don't know what that is. Bent Tom says my neighbor's cousin's granddaughter stubbed her toe on a piece of plywood. Oh, he just got a message from R2, I guess. We got.
Wow. He actually dipped up. We got.
Well,
Quentin
see you
and
later.
James. Damn it! I got to drag this. All right, hang on. Howdy, pops. How you doing? And of course, Ryan's gonna have totally lost his place. And now the comments going, and I can't.
Yeah, my computer is just going haywire right now. So let me get back to where I
I've got to be
was.
close.
Damn it, man. Where was I?
Quentin was yammering on.
We were on
something.
Quentin.
Let's see. I got Florida Claimers Ted there. Quentin.
There we go.
That's the one.
That's where I was. Okay. All right. So the only Symmetry channel member, panel member, crew member is here in the chat and on panel. Right on. Mike G hanging out with us. Kevin Brava, the one formerly known as Peter Stroker. For some reason, I just continue to believe that there's no way that he is no longer a Peter Stroker. So, welcome in, Kevin.
Well, is he married?
John DeShane is in the chat. Celebrating 24 months of membership. Just resting my prime rib, cutting it up, and giving it to the boys. Give me 15 minutes. Right on. See you in a few. We got Joe Christian, channel member, is here saying, what's up? Good to see you, Joe. Welcome back.
Mr. Christian.
Mitch Heyman is here hanging out. Right on. Good to see Mitch. Let's see. Who else do we have? Brian Peterson saying good evening. Good to see you, Brian. Brian Peterson. Let's see. We said hey to Yostinator. Let's see. Scrolling.
Sup, Yost.
Look at here. We got Chris on Effin' Believable is here saying good afternoon. Good to see you hanging out with us tonight. Let's see. Who else is here? Scrolling on down. We got Sammy Reynolds. That's right. John does play pretty clean.
Yeah, it's the closest thing we got to a clean player.
Tom says, I play for D-Cups. Tom says, tell me your computer or shit the bed without telling me. Yeah, there you go. It's not the computer. It's, for some reason, Chrome. Every now and again it goes, oh, snap, I can't reload this page or something like that.
Drumstick.
Let's see. Crew member, panel member, and channel member, Randy Price, in the chat. Celebrating 22 months of membership. What does he win? You might win the you never know. Let's see, Jeff H is here. Deshane is late because he's off working his meat. That's right. That's right.
Resting.
You got
Resting.
No excuse. I managed to pull it off.
You got it. And I think we've caught up with the chat. If I've missed you, I'm sorry. Say something. We'll catch you. We'll say hello. What else do we have to do, boys? Oh, yeah. Let's play some guitar.
I know.
Right on. That was fun. Appreciate Randy reminding me about the old, the double bend there. Right on.
Maybe
All right,
I got you with a harmonizer too.
Yeah, sounded good, man. Sounded good. Let's see. We got a couple new faces that have joined us. We've got Mark Spurgeon is here saying howdy crew. Good to see you, Mark. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you can stay a while. Let's see. Who else do we have? Let's see. Something Quentin saying have Randy's spirit animal on my CNC. I have been missing Quentin's channel. Well, I wouldn't say missing it, but anytime he does the little spinny thing, what's that been about? I know he did it here, and then he's been doing it on his channel. What's the premise of that?
I don't know what you're talking about, but he did hit himself in the face with his headstock.
I did
last
see
night,
that.
so.
That was pretty hilarious. I was concerned that maybe he sliced the other side of his neck open, but I think he's okay. I think
he's got
right.
6 more weeks for that happens.
Let's see who else is here. No Man's Land said, "Who scared all the ladies away?" I think we did.
Sarah's here.
Yeah.
Sarah's here.
Hey, there is Sarah. How's it going, Sarah? Good to see you. Welcome in. Saying howdy, y'all. What is up? Thanks for being here. Let's see. I think we said hey to Joe Christian. Yeah, we did. And Can't Drive 55 is here. Saying good evening, my fellow Utes. What's a Ute? And we got Ryan Fraley has just kicked the door down and let himself in. Good to see you, Ryan. Welcome in. Quentin says, hit myself in the face and busted off the headstock. Yeah. I did see John's comment where he said if that had been a Les Paul, the headstock would have been in his lap. Well, I'm glad that you're okay, Quentin. Well, what do you say we go ahead and post up a link for anybody that wants to jump in?
Ooh, diving in.
Yeah. Go ahead and get that pasted over here. Let's see, right there. And do that. And then do this. And I'll pin that.
Take a gander here.
All right. What do you got?
Gretch Zeppelin. Long time no see, brother. Good to see you here.
Saying hello to everyone. Good to see you. Welcome in. You guys must be talking to each other.
What? We don't do no such thing.
We don't tell our secrets.
So for anybody that in the chat doesn't know, Evie Mux has a little feature that there's a little walkie-talkie, and you can silently talk to somebody else without anybody hearing. So when you see guys start just busting out laughing, that's usually what they're doing is talking to each other.
It's okay. You can call us out. It's always Jimmy and I.
Yeah. Channel member Big Bad Bill, Sweet William now is here. Evening Duders. I'm in and out, just wanting to freet everyone. Welcome in. Let's see.
Free?
All right, Ed is giving us the lowdown. He got the CNC as a gift. Now it's a mainstay of the show. But what does he use it for, though? I mean,
his education. Remember,
His
he did go to
kindergarten.
school in Kentucky.
right. Right.
So here's a little trick with those CNCs. You pull the cord. This is a cow, and if you bump the little spinny thing in the middle, it'll call out a different animal. This is a cow.
Yeah, but did he get the Kentucky version where it's like, this is a meth pipe?
This is the Kroger Bong store. Goodness. All right. Well, the link is pinned. Anybody wants to jump in and say hello?
I'm going to go off camera and take down a couple of these drumsticks I cooked up here.
I got to laugh out of that one.
Okay, Brandy, you want a drumstick?
Wall of Cries is in the chat. Welcome in.
Some Franks on there.
I'm good, bro. I had some wings for lunch yesterday, and
It's like a wing, but for grown-ups.
Right?
Well, the wings I had yesterday were pretty big, and I've been paying for it today.
Whole chicken.
Let's welcome in Dennis Ellis. Good to see you in the chat tonight. And we'll take him out of there. All right. You boys got a tune or anything you want to do while we're waiting for John and Trev and R2 and anybody else to jump in?
We can jam another track.
So,
All right.
Unless Jimmy's
got-
got something to say.
Todd 0864 is here as well.
what's up?
So, Todd.
What do you got to say, Jimmy?
See that? So that's the Red 7's Leviathan preamp.
Okay.
How did it sound? I have no idea. I mean, this is like,
I honestly
testing
couldn't tell any difference that you had done anything to where I was like, what has Jimmy done with his tone?
Give us some solo strumming there, pal.
It's got a bit of a different tone to it. It's not offensive.
I guess maybe it is a little more compressed.
Yeah, I'm on the high gain channel right now.
Tight.
It's definitely tight.
Yeah. A little more
It's squawky.
trebly focused, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get her figured out here.
So I guess the isolated power supply got rid of your noise.
Well, it got rid of the whining noise.
Thanks for texting me back, fucker.
No, Quentin is still here.
So,
Mitch said it sounds great. And John said it needs a power amp.
it does have a fucking power amp. KT88's asshole.
Actually, he says it needs more gain. I think he's being a smart ass. Let's see. Edvis thinks it's crunchier.
Yeah, we'll mess around with it for the next
It's
couple weeks here and get an EQ dialed in on it, and
Right on.
so I'm using the Red 7 KT88 power amp sim and V30 412 ribbon mic cab on one side, and
there's your high end.
G12M 65 with a ribbon mic on the other side.
Gotcha.
So,
Tom says he likes the old tone better.
yeah, well, this is
The B rig back up.
the test run here. So,
Well, I mean, you could just move the mic a little further away from a cone, get rid of some of that high end.
well, it's got a wacky EQ on it. I mean, my EQ is set flat right now, and I've just adjusted the levels so that I get even volume out of both channels. So I haven't even gotten that far yet.
No, I mean, it's completely workable in a mix. Like I said, I really didn't notice that you had
I'm
done
just
anything.
glad that I got the new isolated power supply for the pedals, and that got rid of the whining out of the effects loop. That's kind of I'll mess with it more because it's it's stereo in, stereo out effects loop. So I'm just going mono in, stereo out. So I'll grab I'm gonna put another pedal in front. I actually have another one of these
Oh yeah.
that I'll put in front of the other one so that I can split the signal into the hardwire CR7 and see how the actual, the full stereo effects loop works on it. And but it's got actually the noise gate in this thing's really good. So right now the noise gate on my pedal board is off. And I don't have it clamped down, overly hard. I'm not even by like 10 o'clock on the threshold. So I'm just glad that noise went away, because that was going to be the deciding factor whether it was going to go down the road or not.
Right. Yeah, sounds like a pretty good start to me.
So no cleans. It's got a high gain and a classic channel.
What's up, John? Welcome in.
Sorry, boys.
Nothing to be sorry about.
Done
Glad to see you,
resting
man.
meat.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Take a look at your Insta or whatever it is. Your WhatsApp, Randy.
I already seen it.
Turned out.
Do you have an EQ pedal,
It's got
Jimmy?
2 of them.
It's got 8 of them, I think.
2 on each side.
Channel member Hip Metalworks is here. Good to see you, Ken. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. So what else is happening? John, how you been?
You have one of our sales guys retired or quit, and then the other one was on holiday. So I was doing 3 man's work this week. So
Don't you love that?
it was a whirlwind, man. Holy smokes. I woke up and it was like I saw the notification for the weekend warm-up for the Hungarian Grand Prix. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? It's only Tuesday. It was Thursday. I'm like, oh,
Right.
I missed 2 days.
Yeah. Time flies when you're not having fun, right?
Yeah, it was tough, man.
Yeah. Well, welcome into Saturday night. You just sit back, chill, relax, play some guitar, and
Yeah, let's have some fun, guys.
let all those troubles just float away.
Melt away.
Yes, exactly. All right. You got a tune? You got some tracks you want to do? Again, the link is pinned in the chat. Anybody wants to jump in, play some guitar with us?
Let's do something easy to I haven't played guitar all day.
All right. I'll let you hit it.
A minor, boys. A minor. It's an A, or A, not E, John.
What's up, Blue?
Good evening.
You said A or E?
A. I fucked myself up and I played an E. Thank you, Tommy.
Quentin!
Just because you can, Tommy, you doesn't mean you have to.
Turn the track back on, John.
Sorry.
Way to go, round eye.
on. That was
boys.
cool. That was really cool. I like that one.
Jimmy was just about to play the greatest riff ever.
Nice and smooth. He was getting ready to jam it out.
Y'all missed out. You can go fuck yourselves.
So a big shout out to Rob Johnson, who I was showing off my wares here. I just received these EVH sneakers from Mr. Johnson today.
Nice.
Very nice.
That was the point of showing those off. They're actually pretty comfortable and pretty badass looking.
No, they're striped chucks, not striped heads.
Well, these are EVH brands, so I would call them striped eds. So,
Striped eds.
fuck you, Quentin. Shut up.
Right out of the gate, Jesus.
I know, right? It's like,
Why don't you
feeling, Q?
Pay
Q.
less.
Why don't you try to rub your nipples again and see if that headstock will slice your neck? Or lack of headstock.
what really hurt is my toe because it fell and hit my big toe, and it's like,
Your tone? Yeah, we know that's
And
been
then
hurting already.
I played with a totally clean tone tonight. It was terrible.
Just now?
No,
No, not now.
really. On that
Got
other
somebody at the door?
popular channel.
Hey, look there. We've got Zach Thong, everybody. Welcome in, Zach.
Turn the light on, Zach.
Yeah.
Sith Lord with a telly.
Can't see you, brother. Turn the light on.
Need some front lighting instead of some backlighting. Backlighting is good too, though.
Trev, what's up,
If
bro?
you're Darth Vader. Oh, look at that.
There we go. Welcome in, Zach. Also, welcome in, Blue. Good to see you, man. It's been a while since you've been on the
Everybody.
panel stringing a guitar or playing a
Everybody's
guitar.
doing good.
I love that guitar, man. You sound great.
Yeah.
Or Sugar
Thanks.
Tush.
I see her over in the corner.
She's over.
there.
Yeah, she's over there.
Can you keep
Come on,
her over
say
there,
hello.
please? She
She's
frightens me.
getting the mixed drinks ready.
Grilling some ribs.
There you go.
After a couple sets, I'll be cutting out to have some drinks myself. So
Oh, boy.
You can do
let's see.
both. Blue. Typically.
We got Charles Green has just joined the chat. Welcome in, Charles. Good to
Love
see you,
Charles.
sir. Welcome. And tell you what, you boys, I got something going on here. I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'll be back shortly.
Jizz in your throat.
What's the radius on Blues Jackson? 14? Is the
16.
compound 12 to
It's gotta be
16?
it's a 12 to 16.
Look at that. Not a fan of white, but I dig it.
Cool. Looks like a
What's your guys' opinion on
4 and 3/4 scale.
No, that's 25 and a half.
Sure. Pickups are awfully close together.
It's 24 for
They are close. They're too close, but
I was just going to say, Jimmy, what's your all's opinion on a 24 fret neck that just it moves the
Pass.
pickups back too far?
Yep. There's a harmonic right above the neck pickup on a 22nd fret that doesn't, it isn't really there
Yeah.
on a
But
24
some would
fretter.
argue that goes away as soon as you hit the first fret.
How's your Timu guitar there, Jimmy? Did you put the string back on? The first 5 seconds Jimmy plays it, pops the string.
I about fell out of my chair when that happened.
I had a guitar hit me in the face once.
It made me so mad that I changed the neck and the pickups.
Pardon me.
D minor. D minor. D. D.
Oh.
Minor.
Hurt to John. Jimmy just not cutting a break tonight, man.
Did we get through everybody? Okay, let's. Yeah.
Jimmy and Zach got fucked.
Yeah, here we go.
Right in the buttocks. Fucking Randy, you've been practicing.
Somebody told him, go practice, Randy.
I don't.
You know what the
practice.
funny thing is he texted me earlier. Said, "Oh, this is gonna be one of those nights where I play like shit."
Yeah. We noticed.
That's why I'm
Kill it.
hiding it with the wah.
Nah, you're doing
At least
well, brother.
you're keeping
Really
it in
well.
key.
Blue Mox, dude. Once again, everybody, this is not a race or competition. We get it. You know, you haven't been doing this for, a while. Dude, you're fine. It's great.
This is my this is my third time on a live.
Oh, fuck, dude. Come on. It's awesome.
Yeah.
All good. Cool Breeze is here. Welcome in, Cool Breeze.
Makes me feel fine.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights is also
Eve.
here. Good to see you hanging out.
Or Quentin Spine.
Ah,
We got Suzanne White. Zach's mom is here. Right on. No pressure, Zach. Your mom is watching.
Sorry, Suzanne. I said douche.
Channel member Cucumber CMBR is also here. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Let's see. Tom says, if you want to see how shitty I've been playing lately, ask Beesman. I sent him the video. Better yet, why don't you get up here on the stream and play with us, man? Break out
There's
that
actually
7-string.
a piece that Randy did that I'm going to go back and steal. He doesn't know it yet, but he's going to
Or-
go,
or at least
dude,
come up-
that's mine.
Or at least come up, Tommy, and just chat for a bit, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
If no pressure, dude.
Quentin, if you steal anything of mine, I'll know it.
Yeah.
Because I've stole it from other people.
Everything we do is stolen. Come on.
That's what it's all about, right? We borrow
That's right.
it.
Yeah.
We borrow it.
I saw you borrowing my instant bad note mover.
Yeah. It's a good trick. Good trick.
I was going to do a behind the headstock bend, but wasn't working out there.
Did we do a sound check for Zach yet?
Let's do it.
Tommy, don't worry about it, man. Right. Okay, yeah.
Nice. Now we can hear you.
But it sounds like he has echo cancellation on.
A little hot.
A little hot in the hot tub.
I'll be right back, boys.
Little gear wheel, audio settings.
I'll be paid.
Only thing should be clicked is stereo.
If you have stereo input. If not,
Just leave it.
nothing should be checked.
That's okay, Tom. Daddy's a little high here too, so it's okay.
This just in.
Oh.
Bent Tom. Ryan, my first finger was cut off. I'm still having a lot of nerve damage, pain, so I can't play for more than about 30 seconds at a time. When I sent Beesman a video, my hand was sore for 4 hours.
Yikes.
More on this later as the story develops.
I'll stop crying about my lower back then.
Well, and that's a good point there. Learn to use your pinky because you may not have. this
Well,
much
shit,
in
I
your
had echo
index finger.
cancellation on, and I had stereo off, so maybe this sounds different.
Yeah. Sure does.
Much better. Yeah. Sounds good.
Probably wheel you down a little.
So now that you gotta stick around and play some more. All right, what do you got, Zach? You got levels down a bit?
That's
All right. Yeah, I think we can work with that. Let's play something. Let's see. This is one of my favorites. Let's try this one. I think this is it. Yes. Key of E. muted, Q. Need a little more volume from you too. Touch more. like that one. It's
I
cool.
like that one too.
That is a good one.
Did everybody get around on that? Oh, let me turn my off. Let me turn my Quentin pedal off.
I did.
Let's see what is going on in the chat. With his legato, Randy gets all the chicks. You think so, Quentin? What was the outside lick? What was the outside lick that I did, Tom? Legato with vibrato. Right on. John gets all the boy chicks, but I don't judge.
You hold me around, die. Hey, at least somebody's getting some. Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna join the audience.
All right, Blue. Thanks for jumping on, man. It was a lot
Dude,
of fun.
I'll
just
be
keep
back
coming
for some
on.
more.
It gets easier and easier, dude. Don't you know?
My death grip is getting a little better.
Cool, man.
Loving
Thank
it,
you,
guys. I'll be
thank you,
watching. I'll be in chats. Thank you.
Thank
Blue,
you,
it was a
Suzanne.
pleasure. It was a pleasure.
We
Thank you,
appreciate
Suzanne.
that. Let's see. No Man's Land. There's an endless sea of middle-aged guitar players on YouTube. It's so oversaturated. If you're in it for thumbs, you need bigger boobs. Yeah. Yep. This is true.
That's what we've always said, though. We're here for fun.
Yep.
That's it.
There was this guitar chick that I saw that had like, I don't know, 250 subscribers. And I reached out and I was like, hey, we do a guitar channel. Why don't you come on and, you know, this and that and blah, blah, blah. Never heard from them. And like a week later, they had 10,000 subs.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, jeez.
Titties always win.
Yep. Pretty face and some bumps on your chest. And that gets the subs, I guess. All right. Blue's going for a drink. Right on.
Very nice.
What's next, boys? Oh my goodness.
And there we go.
I'll be back.
I managed to super glue a headstock on the guitar. But
Do now.
Do it now. B minor? B minor?
I hate to sound like a Brokeback Mountain movie, but I think I got one more in me.
Too late.
John, B minor. Sound good? All right, Quentin, this is in B minor.
Buh. Is in buh.
Is that the in-between dots? That's like jazz or something.
Just play on the ninth fret. You'll be good.
What did I do? Everything. What is going on with my... Wait, I gotta turn it off and turn it back. Something happened to the X5 here. Hold on.
We're not holding on for you.
Go ahead.
Right on. Right on. Who was changing the squares there?
John.
That was me because I was putting in people that hadn't played yet.
Oh, I didn't think Jimmy had played yet.
Jimmy went first.
Oh, did he? Okay.
That's a good one, Randy.
Yeah,
That's okay.
Quite like that one.
Zach, do you still have your echo cancellation turned on? I want to double check because you were dropping out as you were playing.
Guys, I'm a boogie woogie.
All right, we'll see you, Quentin. Thanks for
guys.
jumping in, man.
Later,
Tell
Brock.
that English bastard to jump on here, replace you.
Bah.
All right, later, guys.
See you.
I love me too.
Key, Ryan. Oh,
D. Zach.
The Ripper. That's one of our oldest tunes, and it's still killer.
Still good. Still good.
Good job, Zach, man. You fucking killed it.
Yeah, we're still losing a little bit of your signal, but sounding good, man. Sounding good.
Are you coming on, my girl?
What? Is who coming on your girl?
Well, Jimmy's coming on her, but are you coming on?
Okay.
Very nice. Thanks, Fisticuffer. Where did Ryan go?
I just couldn't take it anymore. Yeah, jumping,
about the semen
sliding
thing?
back into the bushes. Yeah, like Homer.
Oh, yeah.
What's next?
You got something, Randy, you want to jam? You got a track there that's... So I don't need any complaints from you then. I gave you the opportunity.
I would like to say that Jimmy's project guitar there is sounding pretty darn good.
That
tonight.
sounded excellent, Jimmy, on this track.
Yep.
Yeah, it really did. It sounded really good, man.
Well, can't be dissing cheap pickups. Well, I should call them cheap. I'd rather call them inexpensive.
Value
Remember.
option.
There you go. Affordable value.
Dragonfire Duo Rails. These are 10K versions.
Oh, that's all of it right there.
And I don't have any coil splits or anything. It's just all
Regular.
three humbuckers, even the 2 and 4 positions.
Cool.
So they're way more expensive now than they were. I've had these for about, I don't know, 6-7 years. So when I got them, they were like $30 for 3 of them.
Coming in handy.
Not bad.
Cool. Y'all ready for a rocker?
Sure.
E minor.
Well, you got one now. nice, boys.
Yay!
Very nice.
Welcome in, Mark Taft. Good to see you.
Sit, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
No, I've got 2 builds that are almost done, so I'm kind of good for a minute. That don't mean I don't get on fucking reverb every day, but you know.
You do.
I do. There's a black.
We all do.
There's a black SoCal Style 2, which is the telly body from '08 on there now for a reasonable price, but I don't have the money to just go ahead and snag it, or else I would have already. So I sent the guy's selling 2. He's selling the candy purple and the black one, and I sent the purple one to Ryan. He's like, "This is not purple. It's candy purple." It's candy purple. It is candy purple. You like purple that's like more towards blue.
Violet.
Dark,
gay purple.
rich
Violet.
purple.
That candy purple's got more red in it.
Right.
It's plum.
Yeah,
Metal flake plum.
I like plum.
It's not bass boat metal flake though. So. And then Guitar Center has a seasick green. They have it incorrectly listed as slime green. They've got for stupid money they want like $1,800 for it, which although the seasick green is pretty rare, I would not be a buyer at that price.
You had the Waffle House, Ryan, or what?
Wahoo!
Guess I'll talk to you about it later.
He's having a camel break.
Camel.
No, I mean, I'm always on the lookout for new stuff, but I keep talking myself out of it. Don't buy nothing. You got 2 builds that are almost done, so don't buy nothing. The next thing I buy is going to be something else to play into this here Roadcaster. So
Evil Joe.
I don't have room for a tube amp set up in here. Cannot do it. So for the 800,000th fucking time.
I'm just gonna keep suggesting it.
Oh, it's gonna take us one more.
It's not going to happen.
Well,
It's going to be probably a fractal or a quad cortex or something like that. And if Jimmy gets that Red 7 dialed in enough, I might go that route.
I don't know. It's pretty tight. I don't know if you'd like it.
I can dial in some squishiness, brah. Just put a metal zone in front of it. I've got one of those somewheres from the 90s. Good old MT2.
Yeah, you can't do that though. Remember input clipping.
Shut up. So. Nope. As much as I would love to run a tube amp in here, I'm not going to spend $3,000 on a tube amp, then $1,000 on a fractal for this to run the stereo split and IRs and all that crap, and $600 on a load box. It's just not worth it to me to spend all that just to play on the internet. So. Hell, around here, most people, you show up with an amp and they're like, oh my God, you can't play with a real amp. It's too loud.
Which is the Roadcaster going for? Well, do you want a new one or good condition used one? You can find a good condition used one for around the between $450 and $500.
New, what are these? $800?
Yep.
$799, something like that. For the Pro 2, you can get the Duo for, what are they, like 500?
They were $399. Might be wrong.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you could probably, I imagine you could probably find one of those used too. There's not enough inputs.
You want to jump up, Scotty?
Scotty's here.
Come on, Scotty.
A lot of lip flapping.
Or here's the thing, Cucumber. Our viewer count goes up when we don't play. So
Tennis shoulder again, eh?
Just be honest. Call it beating off shoulder.
Exactly. Zach, can you play an F sharp?
Show going on tonight.
I can't.
Okay.
F sharp, you say, huh? Scotty says he can't do that either.
Can't beat off, yeah, right. You always find a way. Key of E, boys.
That's not F sharp. Hey, Steve.
Hi there, everyone, buddy. I wasn't going to say a damn thing till somebody spoke.
Brother Steve.
He snuck on in there, so I snuck him on in there.
Yep. For a bit. I'll come up for a bit.
Nice.
Yeah. A bit of what? I'm not saying.
We'll short show it tonight, I think. Turn up, Steve, says Scotty.
Well, we're loud.
Steve, don't turn up.
No, I don't. I'd like to sit in the mix if that's okay with the rest of you hooligans.
I'm just saying what the people are saying, man.
Yeah. Well, that's because they're comparing it to you guys. They go, oh, that's quiet. It's like, but when you listen back to it tomorrow and you can actually hear what the chord's doing underneath, you're like, oh.
Yep. I've actually turned down since you mentioned that, Steve.
Yeah, the 12-pound sledgehammer tone, yeah, it's great, but can't hear what the backing track's doing.
Right.
We don't take kindly to chords in the background.
I know you don't. I know, right? We don't believe in them there things. We just go wheedly, wheedly, wheedly. We go way up high on the tiny strings. Because these strings here are for rhythm because they've got grip. These are for widdly widdly because they're slick.
I feel insulted because I resemble that remark.
I will say that I do make a conscious effort to include all of them, all 6 strings.
Yes. And all of the frets, even though they're not if they're not ones you're supposed to be playing. Just play them all. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that works. If you're going fast enough, right, Randy?
Well,
it doesn't matter.
I don't do fast.
Well, you got to go fast and throw the wah on it.
Yep. Yeah, a little bit of wiggle stick, and then nobody knows. They're like, that was incredible. And you're like, yeah.
Bunch of chorus cover up, and yeah.
Well, if the modulation's set like to a semitone width, then it's going to fix everything, right?
Exactly.
Well, we got the depth controls all the way up.
Right, nice.
We got the speed all the way off. Got the levels at they're about 10 o'clock on each pedal.
That's you fuckers, not me.
What are you talking about?
I don't have all that modulation bullshit on.
Well, that's how we're spreading our stereo sound, sir.
Yes.
Well, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I don't do that.
See, look, here we go. Now we're up to 41.
It's good.
1,000.
Steve-O,
Yeah.
do you have anything that's cool to play? Or?
Well, I'm going to suggest something like Lydian.
Well, remember we got Zach here.
Oh, okay.
Zach may know Lydian.
I know. I'm going by that hand
Lydia.
gesture, maybe not.
You just tell me which box of the pentatonic is Lydian, and we'll be there.
Well, yeah. I mean, basically, like if we do E Lydian, well, that's C sharp Dorian. So yeah,
I do quite like E. Lydian.
yeah. She's good. She's a nice girl. But that's C Lydian. But you know,
That's
Right.
the one I like. Sorry.
I don't
Yeah.
like C in a standard tune guitar.
exactly.
Remember what Steve was saying about the wrong notes?
They're everywhere. The bastards.
Just do F. Lydian, then he can play major. Scotty or Bent.
Okay, we're going to do E minor. How about that?
Is that the Dutch or not?
Is it
the
Lydian?
Dutch?
No, not when it's E minor. It ain't. All right. Funkadelic's Maggot Brain.
Well, if it's E minor, then it would be C major, wouldn't it?
Kind of, sort of.
Most
Sorta
of the
maybe.
Dutch then.
Show us the way, Steve-O.
We got lots of space in this one.
Can you turn up your gain a little bit, please?
Can you what?
Turn up your gain a little bit.
Turn up or turn off?
Don't turn
No,
up,
turn
John.
it up. Turn it up a little more.
Like more distortion? Or volume?
No, I'm mocking you. I'm sorry.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I'll continue playing D notes then.
Perfect. Nice.
I did point. There you go. It done finished.
Carl.
Funny thing happened on the way to the live stream. Did you guys all freeze? Oh no, there you go.
No, we're all here.
You just having a rest?
That was a nice one. Where'd fucking Randy go?
I don't know.
Bored him to death.
Bastard.
Swapping out his PS6.
Let's do B minor. You good with B minor, Zach? Cool.
There you go.
This
The
is
official
from,
thumbs up. Fret 7, here we
Yeah.
come.
This is from Blue Mox.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. It's a nice one.
Right. Yeah, it takes a while to get going, but once it's going, it's awesome.
Very
Here's
nice,
the thing,
boys.
Blue Mox. It might be perfect in the mix. It's killing my ears.
That track's pretty loud in my ears too.
Okay.
I'm talking about me. Like they're going, turn up. You're lost in the mix. And I turned it up a bit, and it's like I'm deafening myself.
I'll bring it down, man. Jesus Christ.
And like the track sounded fine.
Just the sheer volume.
Yeah, the manliness of the volume.
It goes to 11.
Yeah.
Brought it down 2.
Don't even look at it.
No. This one goes to 20. That's 9
Can I
louder.
touch that one?
Kevin Peter Stroker. Phrasing over backing tracks is kind of hack.
How do you mean that? Like
Yeah,
it's
what do you-
lame or it's a hack to learn phrasing?
What do you think, brother? Explain, please.
Yes. Got some splaining to do.
Dickhole
Yep.
took it offensively.
Yeah, no.
Fisticuffer likes this track a lot.
He does.
No, I won't, Blue Mox. I just turned down again. I'm not doing it.
I haven't blown these out yet. But
Yeah, because you got open back, so it
yeah,
can.
the open backs fucking handle it pretty well.
So basically, it's
They can kiss my fat vagina.
Exactly.
Maybe.
I don't know that that's what he's doing, because Peter Stroker is usually pretty pro show and all that stuff. If not, get fucked.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
That's the diplomatic way to handle it, John.
Well, you never. I mean, you never know how people are. Sometimes they're just like,
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
Exactly.
Yep.
democracy.
Manifest.
Get your hands off my penis!
Get your hand off my penis!
Teddy Blue was on here earlier, jamming.
That's the greatest clip ever.
Isn't it
If I-
amazing? Like, I
if
remember
I
the
ever
first
get-
time I saw that on YouTube, it was like, oh my God, this is wonderful.
If I ever get taken down by the cops, that's the way I want
Yeah.
to go out, man.
Yeah. Loud and obnoxious and
I
bombastic.
see you know your judo well.
This is the one who touched my penis.
Yes. Are you ready to receive my flaccid penis? Yes.
Just think if he'd have been like a small percentage of Americans, they'd be like, I know my rights. I'm a sovereign
Yeah.
citizen.
Yeah.
Nice headlock. What a great piece of fucking art that is.
Yeah. Just a shame he was a crook, really. I mean, like,
Right.
if he'd
I
been
love that
anything
guy.
else, like he would have been like the ultimate, anti-hero kind of thing. Like, just fantastic.
Yep.
But the fact was, he'd been ripping people blind.
Yep.
Dirty bastard. That's awesome. So, what do you guys want to do?
I'm about ready to wind her down. We want to do one more and call it?
Yeah, let's do that.
What the fuck is this track?
Oh, don't do something gay. Let's go.
I don't know what this is.
That
It
sounded
says-
like it was going to be the Cult.
Oh,
Like
that's
from,
that.
like-
I think that track. I think that track's in E flat. It's tuned
Let's do
down.
this one.
It's in proper tune.
Can't hear you, brother.
Pretty quiet. That's a no. It's just happening, is it? No. You're just a big
Apparently that
tease.
track needs an outro track.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
Well, everybody,
Well,
I think we're going to wrap her
Well.
down for the evening.
Yep.
We
just
only
like
did
that.
3 hours. Do you got another one in you, Steve-O, that you want to play?
No. God.
You can see, already got the cover on my amp. So you'd be doing it by yourself.
Wow. Wow.
There's another music show going on. If you want to send everybody over there.
I like how Randy grinds on dissonant notes and resolves to the root, like Tim Pierce thing. Not sure what else I hear. Others may do it. That's kind of my thing, actually, but... Oh, good?
I emphasize the droning
What's
dissonant
up, girlfriend?
thing on that A minor track. So
This is a minor third. All right. Anybody got anything else to say?
nope. Good night.
Good night.
Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
You sick little monkey!
No, seriously though, thanks everybody for hanging in this long. Zach, thanks for being here, bud. We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Blue Mox. Thank you, Steve. Fuck Quentin.
No.
Just kidding.
Quentin did some nice playing tonight, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Quentin's always welcome.
Love you guys. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Tuesday
for,
night.
A rap about gear
May-
of some kind.
Maybe a reveal. We'll see.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.